Hey guys, Hardy here from eComHardy.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to import the Shopify data like pages, orders, customers, products, pages, categories, etc. from Shopify to your new WordPress hosting. So let's get started. I'm going to use this plugin called S2W import Shopify to WooCommerce. They have the free version as well, but in this video I'm going to show you how to use this premium plugin as well. Both work the similar way, so if you are skipping to buy the premium version, you can use their free plugin as well. Just let me show you what they offers in the premium version. Premium version offers the products, orders, customers, coupons, store settings, shipping zone, taxes, pages, and blogs to be migrated from Shopify. But free version only offers the products, which is okay. In your case, if you just want to import the products from the Shopify, that's fine. Just continue with the free plugin. Once you go and install the Shopify, what you have to do is simply go to the plugins here and install plugins and add plugins. Make sure you install the WooCommerce first. So simply search WooCommerce and make sure you install the WooCommerce. Now, second thing is S2W. Just search on that and then install the S2W plugin. So if you already have installed the free version, simply activate that free version. In our case, because we are using the paid plan, I'm going to deactivate the free version and go and add the plugin and then upload the plugin, choose files. And from the desktop, I already have this one here. So simply upload or install the paid version and activate the paid version, but both has the similar interface, so don't have to worry about. Just follow this video along, even if you're using the free plan. Now, once you install, simply go and to the left-hand side panel here, simply select Shopify to Woo, click on that. And here, go to the settings. You have to fill out these three things. First of all is the store address, then client ID and secret ID. I'm going to show you where to find this on Shopify. Simply go to the Shopify admin dashboard, go to the settings here. First of all, rather than going to the apps, go to the domains. And here under the main domain, you see this link, some numbers or letters, .myshopify.com. Simply copy that. And paste it here. Now, second thing you have to do is go to the apps here and develop apps. And in your case, this part or legacy section won't show up. So simply click to build app in dev dashboard and create an app. Give a name to your app. So I'll give a name S2W app and that's new, create. And to the version, it's fine. Simply scroll down here. I need to put the store address or app URL, which is 3d.com.au. In my case, could be your website address. Then scopes. This is the very important section. Simply select scopes and make sure you tick all the necessary things. Read all orders, analytics. I would go with everything, but up to you. In your case, you just want to give the permission to the products, categories, orders, customers only. You do so accordingly. That's silly that they haven't put the select all button, but it's fine. You can, of course, keep few things like gift card or gift card transactions. If you haven't used the gift cards, inventory shipment, yes. Legal policies if you want to add. It's better to not tick and give permission to all of these settings because I am willing to transfer all the data from the Shopify anyway. So I don't mind. And once you give the necessary permission, simply click done and scroll down. Go to release section here. Simply click release. And you can skip this step if you want to. Simply click release here. And now you can see this one is active. What you have to do is click on that app. And you can see all the permissions from there. Second thing is click on to the main section here and install the app. This app, select your Shopify account and then install the app. Once the app is installed, go back to that page and go to the settings here. And here, client ID. Copy the client ID and paste it into the WordPress admin panel under the Shopify to Woo and go back, secret key, go back and paste it here, scroll down and check all the options are correct, save changes. And once you save changes, simply make sure you tick all the relevant options like enable all and then import. That's how it can start importing the data. And Wait for some time to import all the data. Once it's finished, you can go to the order page, click on orders, and check out the orders if it's imported or not. Go to the product page, all products, and check out whether all products are imported or not. So this is the product page. It started importing. Go to the order page and check out whether the orders are imported or not. It is showing up. That means it's successfully imported. You also check out the other pages, like going to the all pages and select, and you see here some of the pages are imported correctly, which is good. You can also go to the product and categories and see whether the categories are imported. And I can see all the categories are being imported correctly, which is great. If I go to the product page, you can see the products are getting imported correctly. It will take some time to import the photos of each product, so do not worry. And that's how you can use this plugin. Hope you enjoy watching this video. Hope you learned something new today. Thumbs up to this video if you like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you're here for the first time. And until next time, see you. Take care. Bye-bye.